Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video, and we are about to review the 3 upcoming tanks. Here we are not about to talk about the Defender tanks, the new one, because it's gonna be the subject of the new event, so I'm gonna wait for it to do a video, but we can still take a look at 3 new premiums that 6.0 files have in it, so let's begin right now. So let's start with the first one, the Tiger 131, which is basically a Kuro Mori main reskinned. This tank has everything the same as the Kuro, same armor, same gun, so it's just a copy paste of the Kuro. So we have two possibilities here: either you don't have the Kuro Mori and you can go for the Tiger 131 when it's gonna be available, or you already have the Kuro, so the Tiger 131 is definitely not worth it, because if you check the statistics of each tanks on Blitz Hangar, you will see that the tanks are, it's just a reskin, to be honest. Now let's take a look at the second one, the T26E5, which is the premium similar to the Pershing. It's basically Pershing premium. You have a really great gun depression, you also have a really great DPM, I think it's the same as the T26E4 for example, or even the Pershing. So yeah, if you check the profile of the tank, you will see that it's quite the same as the Pershing. You will have a great turret armor with the weak spot, but the weak spot seems really hard to penetrate. But I think this tank is gonna be great in the hands of a good player only, because it's gonna be an all-down tank, as all Americans, because this tank is a tier 8 American medium tank. And yeah, it's gonna be really a tank I'm looking forward to, because I truly believe that this tank is gonna replace the T26E4 for pro players, because the T26E4, even if it has a good armor, it lacks of mobility, but here you have the mobility and a great turret armor, and that's all you need to have when you are a good player. So yeah, I'm really happy about this one, even if I remember correctly. Let me check live with you. I think that the only problem of the tank is the penetration, or is it fixed maybe? Let me check. Oh no, finally, no, the penetration is great. So yeah, definitely this tank, I'm looking forward to get it, and I think that the moment it hit the shop, it's gonna be the same moment I have it in my garage. And now let's finish with the last one, the VK168.01P, which is commonly known as the mouse brusher. So, this tank is a VK101P lookalike, and it's going to have the same playstyle. I believe that it has the same hull. The two tanks share the same hull, so I'm not going to talk much about the armor. You all know that this is the kind of tank to have a crazy armor. But the only thing that is different on each tank is maybe the cupola, which is a bit less... it's weaker, or let's say it's weaker on the mouse brusher, the upcoming premium, but as you can see, the cheeks are quite hard to penetrate. You will need gold, but if you have gold, you will go through, and we see the same weak spot as we have on the VK already implemented in the game, the lower part of the hull and the turret. So I think this tank is going to be noob friendly, because you have a lot of armor which will allow you to bounce shells. So if we take a look at the 3 tanks we just saw, I think this one is the most noob friendly. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm gonna wait for it to be implemented in the game directly, but I'm not really looking forward for this one, because it seems to be really slow. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of slow tanks, but we need everything for every taste. So it also shares the same gun as the VK101P. As you can see, it's a 188mm. I didn't check the rate of fire, but you reload in 14 seconds, so I think when you are fully equipped it should go around maybe 13.5 seconds, which is quite the same as the VK101P. So yeah, with a bad gun handling, etc. Exactly the same as the VK101P. to finish, I would like to give my opinion on these 3 tanks. We can see it on 2 different sides. The first one is maybe these tanks are copy-paste of already existing tanks, tanks available in the tech tree, which is something nice because at least it will not be overpowered premiums like we are used to see with the Objective 52U, the WZ121 GFT, etc. But on the other hand, I don't think these tanks will bring any new mechanism in the game because as you can see, the Tiger 131 is gonna have the same playstyle as the Kuro Morimin, the T26E5 will have the same as the Pershing, and the Mouse Brusher will have the same as the VK168.01. So I'm not really excited about these tanks, maybe a bit for the T26E5 because why not? I always wanted to have a good medium, American medium tank at tier 8. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think these tanks are going to be good for the game, bad for the game? Are they just here to milk some money for wargaming over already existing tanks? I really want to have your opinion about this. I hope you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like and share. Don't forget you're not here to be better, but to be the best. Pantoufleee over.